Hey nerds, welcome back to another episode here on the TimeShot server. If you watched the last episode, you'll know why I'm in the end here. And we've also done a little bit of work since the last episode. Basically, Jake approached me and said, we need to do something about the end farm. It looks like absolute rubbish, which it did, because it was just a cobblestone mess. It was like built as like a temporary thing, because we needed an XP farm at the time. So, he messaged me like, we need to tidy it up a bit. So that's what we did. Unfortunately, in the process of doing that, I actually managed to break it. And then in Asia, Edson and B Reese came on and helped us fix it. It didn't go very well. It didn't go very smoothly. But we got it in the end. We got it working. So this is what we're left with at the moment. Basically, I've reduced this to a 3x3 just because it's... You don't have to like run back and forth like this, hitting them all. And it seems to like, I don't know, probably just because they're in a more confined area, but they seem to like spawn in quicker. It seems a bit more efficient. But I'm not sure if that's true or not. We've made it a circle. We thought a circle would be the best. Nice little circle room. And we've kind of gone for this, like, this is me that's done this now, actually. Jake put in, like, I can't remember what Jake did, like, the bottom layer was stone brick and the top layer was, like, leaves. And then every now and again it'd be one of these blocks here. I thought we'd mix it up a little bit. Basically, this is the same kind of pattern we've got in the... So when you spawn into the end, this is the same kind of pattern you'll see with, like, the half slab and then something on top of it. So I kind of wanted to tie them together, because obviously we're going to have, like, at the moment we've got this giant ugly bridge. Like, if I quickly hop out here, you can kind of see it here. We've got this giant ugly bridge and structure, and this is going to be gone, and we're going to just have like a single railway cart that's going to bring us into this middle bit here. You can see that, you can't actually see it, can you? I've already laid out the path. I don't think you can actually see it. I don't want to fall off. I fell off this thing too many times. Yeah, you can see it at the Enderman are on it at the moment, but it goes all the way up to the spawn platform kind of thing. So that'll be what you ride in on, and then you'll get off here, like there'll be like a little train station bit. And you'll hop your way in here. Do not ender pearl on this glass. Edson has made that mistake. He went straight through and he died and lost all his stuff. Unfortunately, I might have to put some signs somewhere warning people not to ender pearl on it, simply because you will fall through and die. And then obviously you've got this in the center of the room. We're going to need to do something about all this open space. I did tell Jake there was going to be too much open space, but he didn't listen. He wanted a big circle. I wanted a small circle. But whatever, what can you do? And then I've put these in here now. So what I've done is instead of having like the normal, so you have an entrance on the sides of the circle like this, I thought what if we had entrances going off like on 45-degree angles instead, like this. I think that looks pretty cool. These could be like other little rooms where like you do your enchanting and stuff, so we don't clutter this bit. I think it's what we're going to have to do with this. We're going to put some kind of pattern in the floor. I don't know. I don't want to ruin... the illusion we've got at the moment is that you could fall off. Like, we're standing on nothing at the moment. And then, like, every now and again, there's like a hole in the glass. Like, I punched this in here so I could reach this bottom platform. But you kind of can't see it. And you might fall in, so it's quite scary. Like, Asia came out and she was terrified to walk on it. So, yeah. You may notice a bit of a difference between these two halves here. I'm not sure which pattern I like better. Like every now and again, like, so this is one side, so we got like that. The doorway's a bit shorter. I guess we could expand that a little bit. And then we've got this one over here, which the doorway's a bit, quite a bit, like double the size. And the pattern on the walls is a little bit different. Like this one here is the most significant difference. This one is like a T kind of thing, and this is like a H. So I don't know which one looks better. I guess we'll just ask Jake, see which one he prefers. There's not that much difference between them at all, really. So, like I explained earlier, or I mentioned earlier, I have fallen off this thing way too many times. Basically, I lost, like the first time I lost everything. The second time I lost like my backup picks that I had in my ender chest. The third time I lost like I basically, you can see here, I've lost everything. All I've got now is enchanted books that I'm going to use to enchant some new gear. And I thought I'd do that in front of you now. I thought I'd at least show you my process, like how I get the books I want. So if you look in here, these are all like protection 4, efficiency 4, infinity 1, efficiency 4. These are all good books kind of thing. And I wanted to show you the process I used to get that. It's quite a simple one. And it's only something I've realised recently. Let's get rid of all these. I don't need all this rubbish. There you go. So what I do, I get to level 30 first, which we'll just quickly do now. Oh, that was embarrassing. So it turns out Oh, the latest system isn't idiot-proof. You saw then I just died to the Enderman. Okay, there we go. We've recovered after our little embarrassing death there. So what I do is we need some lapis. There we go. We've got 5. We're probably going to need a bit more lapis from that, actually. I have a bunch in my ender chest. Let me just check if there's anything in here. Nope. Alright, let's just give us some of this. Okay, so for this you're going to need a lot of books. You're going to go through a lot of books, so that's why you need a few. So what you do is basically, I always used to just do a level 30 enchantment, whatever it was, like that. You can see that's Infinity 1, that's Bane of Arthropods, and that's Power 1s. Obviously, in this instance here, I'm going to go for Infinity 1. That's a little bit of an unfortunate demonstration there, that we got at level 30, but that's what I do. I just go through, I check what all of them are, and whichever one is the one I want. Say I wanted an Unbreaking 3 book, then I might have to get, like, 2 Unbreaking 1 books, and then combine them, and then combine that with an Unbreaking 2 book, and then I get my Unbreaking 3 book that way. So I was going wrong. I was always looking for the level 30 Unbreaking 3 enchantment kind of thing. Whereas in this instance here, okay, so there's nothing I want here. I don't want sharpness really. So I just go for the lowest enchantment, and we're going to throw that book away, or put it back in the rest of the, again with the sharpness again. Sharpness 4, there's a protection there, okay, so I wanted protection on my armor. I will get a protection 2 book, and then I'll combine that at a later date with another book to build my way up to protection 4. So there we go again, efficiency. I need efficiency for my tools. Nothing I really need there, so we're going to enchant that. There we go, so we've got an efficiency 4 now. I've seen it, I want that. So all I got to do is just build my way up to level 30 and enchant away. It saves actually a lot of time, and it just means you can just streamline your process and just get whatever you're looking for really. So I would highly recommend this method. I'm going to go and get all the books I need, and then we'll enchant all our gear up. Okay, so we are back, and it has been a while, but I've managed to enchant everything now, finally. I just realised I forgot a bow. I'll have to go back and get that. We've got plenty of like power bows, and I've actually got like, I think 4 infinity books now. So that shouldn't be too much of a problem for us to get. The biggest problem I found was getting Unbreaking books. But I managed to get one for everything. You can see here, we're all kind of kitted out. Efficiency 5, Unbreaking 3 on all my tools. Sharpness 5 even, sorry. Fire Aspect 2, Unbreaking 3 and Looting 3 on my sword. I don't like having knockback. I don't like fighting with it. I think it makes it more awkward. What have we got? Actually, it would be handy for mobs, but nah, I can't be bothered. Just got Protection 4, Unbreaking 3 on the leggings and chest plate. Then we got Aqua Affinity 1, Respiration 3 on the helmet, and this isn't completely finished yet because I know you can get Depth Strider 3 boots, but I couldn't. I've been trying to get Depth Strider enchantments for ages. I couldn't get anything, so we're sticking with Depth Strider 2 at the moment, but everything else is tip top, I think. The only thing I do need now is Efficiency 5 Silk Touch and Efficiency 5 Fortune. Fortunately, I think I've got in my ender chest, I've got like a bunch of other books that are good. We got Protection ones, so if we break our armor again, there's all our Infinity ones. You can see we've got loads of them. Got a couple of Silk Touch books at the moment. Got a few more Unbreakings, a few efficiencies, so we can make ourselves like at least a Silk Touch pick anyway. I don't have any fortune books. I didn't think to get any fortune, so we're going to have to do a little bit more work, but we've got most of it. While I've been here, one thing I do realise is we definitely need to make it so that you can't walk into here, because if I kind of hop into here, they might hit me back out. No, they're not doing it at the moment. No, they're not, but I've died, like, if I actually open up the chat. Oh no, I just left the server. Never mind. Okay, never mind. I've died like a couple of times to them, so if you get too close, they'll knock you back, and they'll take off like half your health if you don't have any armor on. So that's not good. And also we need to get some kind of food source in here, because I've run out of food twice and had to run back to spawn just to get some more chicken. So I think we'll put some kind of like, I don't know, chicken maker in here. You can get automatic chicken farms, can't you? We'll also put in like a wheat farm, carrots and all those kind of stuff as well. And then obviously on top of that we'll need a cow farm, reeds, so we can make books. And we'll just need like a lapis storage system. Oh, it's going to be a nightmare getting all this stuff together, but it'll be a fun project to do. We can work on it with some other community members as well, so that will be good. Okay guys, we are back. Goodness me, that footage you just watched was recorded a month ago, a whole month ago. Time flies, I didn't even know. Basically, is what's happened in the past month. I've had like, I just become massively swamped. If you didn't realize, I'm in my final year of my degree, so I just became massively swamped with work, and I had some panic attacks. And it's not been a very fun time for me, but I'm kind of, at least for the moment, I'm over that hump at the, so I can kind of go back to recording and stuff. But yeah, it wasn't a very fun time, so that's why it's been, the videos have been especially slow, and that's why that footage you just saw was recorded a month ago. And a lot has happened in that month, goodness me. I was obviously planning on doing a bit more this episode, but I've scrapped those plans, mostly because I can't remember what I was doing, because it was a flipping month ago. And also because everything's gone to pot on the server. Well, not really on the server, but I'm completely out of touch with what's happening, because I cut myself off from everything when I was panicking about workload and stuff. So I don't know what's been going on the server. I know that 1.9 has been released. I can now dual wield fish if I want to. Brilliant. And also I don't know, obviously the end changes have happened to the end now. I'm glad to see that all this is still here, but I think that our actual end spawner is completely broken, because I've just seen some comments on a few videos of mine saying that I don't know what you're going to do now that the new end is out, because apparently mobs die if they're in minecarts or something like that. I'm not too sure, and obviously this design completely functions on having an endermite in a minecart. So if we can't have that, then the whole design kind of goes to pot. So I'm not really sure what we're going to do there. Let's quickly check it out. I also want to see if Jake's done any more work down here, or if he just completely left it up to me like he was always going to do. Why is there water coming off these bits? Oh, did I do that? Maybe I did that. No, Jake has literally done nothing in here since the last time I was here. Well done, Jake. This was supposed to be a group project, Jake. Yeah, it looks like it's completely busted. Oh, maybe because someone's closed it off? I don't know. That's what I mean, I'm completely out of touch. I need to contact someone and see what's happening on here. I'll explain my current situation, and we'll also do like a 1.9 video, because I've not got a clue what's happening. Oh, even my fish has a cooldown. You can't use fish too often in a row. So I'll go over this all later. And also, I want to explore the end, because there's the new end stuff. So that'll be fun. So yeah, I look forward to that in a future video. I'm going to cut this video off now. Yeah, basically. See ya.